Alright, good evening everybody. Zero Quirks here. I'm gonna show you how I farm for Chaos Cores. I've mainly run through the crescent maps looking for violence, and I farm violence. So, hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start at the highest zone that I can farm in. Now I'm just going to start running through. So here is Altar. I'm gonna look at normal spawn spots. Now, I already see one over here. So I know the frontline zone is not farmable for a lot of people right now, but just take it into consideration. You want to start at the highest zone that you can farm in, and then you want to move to the lower, and then rinse and repeat. So as soon as I'm done with this one, you know that the Violent is dead, because Violents always give a loot notification. They always drop something. I'll run around here. There's usually a Violent on this platform. There's not this time. It is down over here. There's Violent number 2. Part of the reason why I'm not targeting the Violent is because the Violent wanders around and your character sometimes gets stuck on the other mobs. So I don't target the Violent itself. And just about done. And there's the loot notification. And you see there are 2 ways that I can go. That way goes down to Labyrinth already. I'm going to circle around, back around to where I started, which is right there. Now I'm going to go around the other way. So there's usually one there, that's a spawn point. Go up here. This is usually another spawn point right up here. There isn't one, primarily because it seems like there's somebody farming there. Let's quickly loop around to there, and there's another one. So far, that's 3 Violents in this zone. In every zone, there's about 7 or 8 locations where violent mobs generally spawn, you should expect to find 3 or 4, as long as people are not farming in those spots. If there are people farming in those spots, it's highly likely that you won't see any. And there's the loot notification. That was a really bad one. To the next zone. Oh, there's already one right there. Okay, there was that loot notification. It's done. So there's the entrance that we came in, the Crescent Altar. So now I'm going to run around the other way. We're farming up there. And I know this is partly backtracking. That's fine. During a run, you might find that somebody is missing a violent because they're AFK farming and they're just not farming close enough to the violent, and you can steal that violent from them. And just remember, a violent mob is guaranteed loot drop, so if you see one, it's not being taken, highly recommend you go ahead and do it. Oh, I see one right up here. Look at it. There. So you'll notice that there was a loot drop before the violent dropped. So that's the regular mob loot drop. That's kind of on a spoils timer. And what I'm looking for is, and there's the loot drop for the violent. A shadow knot, but it's not great. All right, so now here's the thing about the next 2 zones. You've already seen this before, because Crescent Shrine the map is exactly the same as Crescent Altar. And if you remember a few minutes ago when we were in the Crescent Altar map, we just killed a Violent that was in this exact same farm spot. And you'll see what I mean once I run around. Okay, there's the... So I'm gonna run back around here. There's the portal again, right? So same thing as Crescent Altar. The exact same map. Violence will spawn in the exact same spots. Oh, I see one right over there. So there's two. Okay, there's that loot notification. See, remember we ran by here, but we were just in Crescent Altar. We fought Violent Mob there in that corner. Going down that way. There's another one. And I think that was the Violent already. So I'll just check this spot right over here just in case. Nope. Now for the last one. One. like somebody's already there, so I'm not gonna be nice and not take that. Normally we would exit that way, but this is the last of the chaos zone, so well, that's it, guys. Looks like those are all the zones run. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know. Feel free to comment. Thank you very much, guys.